In that thin place between heaven and earth, a name moves like a soft echo Sariel. Not a name shouted in sermons, not a figure etched into the stained glass memory of churches, but an angel woven into the oldest layers of faith, carrying a message of mercy long before humanity understood the cost of forgiveness. What if the first story of redemption was not spoken to mankind, but delivered by an angel whose mission was not to fall, not to rebel? And above all, to reveal the path of mercy hidden within the shadows of divine justice. Long before prophets walked the deserts, before Israel carried commandments through wilderness heat, the Watchers stood as God's eyes over creation. Among them, Sariel's presence was distinct, not as a warrior like Michael, not as a messenger like Gabriel, but as the quiet interpreter of divine grace. His voice carried the weight of gentle authority, and where he walked, understanding followed like a soft flame. When the ancient world struggled beneath the burden of choices it could not comprehend, Sariel was the one appointed to unveil the laws of God, not as cold mandates but as lifelines meant to draw wandering hearts back to truth. According to traditions preserved in early writings, Sariel was entrusted with understanding the stars, the seasons, and the movement of time itself, teaching humanity not only how to survive, but how to seek the one who breathed purpose into the universe. His guidance was not thunder, but a calm invitation, an angelic reminder that even in the vast puzzle of creation, the heart of God bends toward restoration. Yet the world did not remain peaceful. As the Watchers descended into corruption, deceived by the very beings they swore to guide, the harmony of creation trembled. His message burned not with wrath but with hope, a reminder that the Creator had not abandoned his creation. Generations passed and humanity stumbled forward, bruised by the shadows of the Watchers' sins but carried by the invisible hand of divine patience. Through the rise and fall of early civilizations, Sariel's influence moved quietly like a thread of gold woven through the tapestry of history. He became a silent guardian of reconciliation, ensuring that the knowledge the fallen angels corrupted would be reinterpreted through truth rather than perversion. When the world feared the heavens, Sariel reminded it, through dreams, through whispers, through guiding insights, that the God who shaped the stars also shaped forgiveness. In the era of Abraham, when faith first ignited into covenant, Sariel's purpose sharpened once more. As Abraham stood on hills where promise felt painfully distant, as he wrestled with the command to trust the God he could not always understand, the heavenly realm stirred with anticipation. Though Scripture emphasizes the appearance of three mysterious visitors, ancient tradition suggests many angels moved invisibly around this founding moment, ensuring that Abraham's fragile obedience would not break under fear. Among them, Sariel is remembered as one who strengthened the patriarch's heart with a quiet presence, reminding him that trust blooms where mercy flows. Centuries later, as Israel grew into a people marked by promise and struggle, Sariel's name appeared in sacred traditions as an angel of guidance in times of confusion. when the prophets cried out under the burden of sin and judgment. Sariel's influence was felt in the spaces between their words, offering the subtle assurance that mercy would always overshadow wrath. He became an emblem, not of rebellion or redemption granted to angels. His story lingers like a soft light at the edge of human understanding, a glimmer of the divine patience that has guided humanity through ages of wandering. In the fullness of time, when Christ walked among men and revealed the depth of divine love in human form, Sariel's quiet mission reached its ultimate expression. The grace he had announced for generations took flesh and dwelt among the broken. And though Scripture does not record his presence, the angels who had served throughout history watched with wonder as the redemption they had long foretold unfolded in real time. His purpose had never been to draw attention to himself, but to point all creation toward the one who forgives. Yet his role is no less profound. He stands as a testament to the enduring truth that God as mercy is not an afterthought. His mission was not to be forgiven, but to announce forgiveness, not to be redeemed, but to declare redemption. And in a world still aching for hope, his message continues to shine through the cracks of every broken heart, reminding us that the God who judges is also the God who restores.